everybody and welcome back to my channel. She Says Happiness. I'm Mary Ellen and in today's video we're going to do a quick catch up because I need to be in my car and on the way to work within the next 16 minutes. So time is of the essence here. You'll be glad to hear probably as well. I have got some sewing done. So obviously I got my new sewing machine just over a week ago and oh my god, what an absolute pleasure it has been to just be able to come up here and take 20 minutes to an hour on those days when work just leaves you feeling frazzled and frustrated and you need a way to relax. And that's what sewing is for me. Sewing really is the thing that keeps me on an even keel. Not to say I take my frustrations out when sewing, but definitely my frustrations do tend to ebb away with that gentle craft at my disposal. So what is this, the 2nd of October? I am going to come home this evening and get these packed up. So this is my little stack of dresses for Project Dress a Girl. In total I ended up getting 8 made. It was a little shy of what I anticipated at the beginning of September, but I had like a week to do it and I didn't enjoy making these 3 on my old starter machine. So yeah, I blasted through 5 lovely little peasant dresses. So these 3 I have here are really cute. And the pattern details I will link down below. But just for reference, I do have everything in front of me because I was posting the details for my blurb underneath this video. And the first dress that I made was by Thoughtful Maker, and there is a Google Drive of all the little dress patterns that she's created for Project Dress a Girl over the last few years, which you can access. So this one really is very cute. Very simple A-line dress with a little ruffle. I have the pockets on there, of course. The little label is attached to the hem, and it's just a little bias bound dress at the neckline. Little bit of interest with the keyhole at the back, but other than that, really simple, really easy to make. So I made 3 of those, and those are aged 2 to 3, but I think they can go up to a 4 depending on the size of the child. And then the other dress I made was by Scattered Mom. Free pattern again, a really simple little peasant dress. So again, A-line dress with a beautiful gathered elastic neckline, and then just these little sleeves here, which I haven't put elastic into or anything, so I've just left them open and free, perfect for little girls playing anyhow. So there's 5 of those in a beautiful array of cottons, and I'm really glad I got the chance to participate and sew some of those up. So those I will be sending off tomorrow, hopefully, before or after work or in my lunch break if I get one. Tomorrow's Thursday already. The weeks are disappearing so fast. So I've also managed to sew a couple of things for myself, and I've even got to squeeze in a quick pair of pajamas for Henry. So I had this really adorable Ghostbuster print fabric, which I bought when he was like so tiny, to make a little pair of pajamas. And as always, I have used the same pattern. It's Sew a Little Scene Movie Night Pajamas. And I just held on to this fabric for a while because he's been growing at such a rate that he grows out of his clothes as soon as you've got them made and ready for him. So I waited until he was, you know, a little bit older. So he's 2 in December. These I should hopefully, I'll pop a picture in, get a little bit more wear out of because obviously the growing rate has slowed down a little bit. And yeah, we'll see how we go with that. So he loves them. He hasn't even watched Ghostbusters, but he loves them. So yeah, really nice. And the fabric was from Blooming Fabrics. Really lovely, really out there designs. I think I got some Cookie Monster I made at Christmas time for him as well. So yeah, really nice prints. But yeah, I've done some selfish sewing too. I have made, I was going to say 2, but actually I finished a 3rd one last night. I have made 3 Sew Over It Georgie dresses. So if you come to my channel, you'll know Sew Over It is my go-to design line. I love their patterns, I love their silhouettes. I also love the fact that I have to do very minimal fitting to get them to work for me. And the Sew Over It Georgie, I do no fitting at all, because basically you've got elastic in the neckband that does all the work for you and stabilizes and just makes it sit really neatly. So I'm going to pop 3 pictures in here to share with you the 3 versions of the Georgie I made. And when I say versions, they're all exactly the same, because this is my most wearable pattern. Other than that, I have this one, which is the cashmere Kennington dress. These are the 2 that I wear like almost on a daily basis for work. But also transpose really, really well just for general living and keeping up with a toddler. So the first one I made was just a plain brown cotton jersey. This is something I have wanted in my wardrobe for a long time, which is a plain brown dress. So when I saw the cotton jersey at Minerva in this beautiful autumnal perfection of a tone, I got it. So I've worn that a few times already, and it goes with so many little accessories and pieces of jewelry and stuff in my wardrobe that I just, yeah, I'm gonna wear that to death. I also had in my stash some beautiful cotton jerseys that I got from Jenny Stitches. Again, if you come here, you'll know Jenny is my go-to girl, particularly for florals. So the first one is this beautiful rose floral print. And again, I'm going to wear this over and over and over again until it's worn to death. So I have no guilt over making the same pattern multiple times, because I know it works for me. I know I love to wear it. I know it suits me, and it's a staple. So repeat patterns for me are, yeah, it's just normal for me. I don't see the sense in going and having to toile and make lots of different patterns that might look good, that might not, when I know this fabric's gonna look really good as this, so I just do it. So yes, made it in this lovely rose floral, but also made it in this really nice cherry print. So the cherries, instead of being like your stereotypical red cherry that you can get on so many prints, the cherries in this cotton jersey are actually like a raspberry pink and like an orangey tone. Again, orange is my color, so I absolutely picked this up. It's been in my stash for a wee while, and I just thought, while I am in the mood to cut, because the cutting is the part I hate the most, while I'm in the mood, I'll just cut all 3 of these out, get them sewn, get them on, wear them, feel comfortable, feel cozy. It is autumn, for God's sake, so like, let's just feel cozy right now and not worry too much about anything else. So, lovely cherry print. Really like this, and again, this is from Jenny Stitches. So, flashed out 3 of those. But that isn't all. I have a secret project actually that's coming at the end of this month, which I did finish off as well. But the other thing then that I have sewn up is the one that I've just talked about, the Kennington dress. So again, I just wanted a few more darker colours for the season, and I had this lovely, if I can think of the base cloth, oh goodness, I think it was crepe satin. I'll link it anyhow, it's in the descriptions that I've written out for below this video, from Minerva. It's one of their exclusive base cloth, exclusive prints, newly released recently, so I got some to try it out, and even though it wasn't my usual kind of print or my usual kind of fabric for that matter, I thought I'd try it out. So I'll pop a couple of the pictures in here to show you it. I thought there was just enough of the natural tone. There's a slight cream, there's like a little browny orange in there, enough to pass anyhow. But it's on a navy background, which I love. I do sometimes gravitate towards a navy background rather than a black. I just find it a little bit more subtle, and yeah, I sewed this up, and again, perfect for work. I can stick a blazer over that, or in the winter just like a lovely long length coat and my boots, and I'm ready to go. Again, these sleeves are great for this time of year, you know, gives you the warmth and gives you that added comfort, but very, very light as well, which is lovely. They're loose because they have that kind of like bishop sleeve, albeit very, very minimal, and yeah, really, really love it. And in addition to that one, I had the pattern pieces out, and I thought, do you know what? Halloween is coming. I like a Halloween print dress. But a Halloween print dress to me is something I will wear all year round. I just like sewing for the occasion. So you can see behind me here, I finished off last night another one, which is in a beautiful viscose with a moon and feline print. Really, really cute, a little bit witchy, but of course perfect for wearing whenever the hell you like. So that's there ready to wear in a week or two's time, just to kind of like pull out all of my witchy prints. I've got quite a few little Halloween themed dresses and I do like to wear those. So keeping an eye on the time, I need to be gone in about 4 minutes. So quickly, let me show you just a couple of little fabrics that I have got, and that will be me. So talking about Halloween, Rainbow Fabrics dropped some Halloween and Christmas cottons. I grabbed 4 meters of this. Not necessarily for dressmaking, but just for kind of like Halloween makes for the home and also for Henry. Thought it was super cute with all those little characters on there. It's actually a Robert Kaufman cotton, so really, really good quality. And yeah, picked up 4 meters of that just to have in the stash for Halloween themed projects. That doesn't mean I won't cut a dress out of it one day. And I just grabbed a meter of this lovely little dog print, and I don't know why, just to make tiny little projects. Again, could be Christmas gifts, Christmas bags, whatever. I mean, even like little trick-or-treat bags, and this would be really cute. But yeah, just grab them because you know what Rainbow Fabrics are like. Everything is a bargain, right? And they'll definitely come in handy at some point. And then as a little splurge, I've got a wee delivery from Liberty. This is something I promised myself I would do in replacement for getting a subscription box every month with fabric and stuff in it, because I discovered that in like a year or so, I maybe used 2 of the fabrics. They just weren't for me. So I said, instead of putting that money every month somewhere that's just being wasted, I will treat myself to something I know I will use and love and want and cut up and sew within weeks of getting it. Well, maybe months, because obviously my sewing time isn't great, but I know it's going to get used. So I got this beautiful, beautiful print. It is like a woodland animal print. Let's get it the right way up to show you, with all this gorgeous floral foliage and these beautiful little deer. I just think it's so, so cute. And what I love about this one is that it is on a brown background. It's just my color. I love it. But also there's something about this that makes it look like you could wear it at Christmas. So I thought, yeah, it could be festive with the right accessories. Can you see the little deer? They're super, super cute. But again, it's perfect for autumn, winter, and even early spring. So I got that. I love it. So there's 3 meters there, enough to make a dress. And I'm quickly going to round up and say, hope you enjoyed that quick catch up. I'm now going to run, stick a coffee in a takeaway mug and get to work. And that's me now until 8 o'clock. So as ever, hopefully you're doing well. Thank you for coming back to the channel, or if you're new, thank you for being here. Please do consider subscribing. I promise I'm not always this rushed, and I'll be back soon to share with you what I am up to. So until then, bye.